Greetings and welcome to today's episode of LifeMoreSmart. I'm your host, Brian Pruitt. If you haven't already done so, press that subscribe button so you'll never miss another podcast. Now for today's episode. Today I'd like to talk to you and suggest that you move from your old way of thinking to a more productive new way of thinking. Today's podcast will be slightly different than in those of the past. I know right now the world's in turmoil. I know there's a lot of problems and the average person is confused. Maybe they're depressed. And so I'm hoping today will lift you up, will put your sights on your successes and your goals, and you can leave all this other junk behind. In the United States, the annual inflation rate this year was 9.1% in June of 2022. This was the highest since 1981. When we find ourselves in this dangerous situation, and this would apply to our international listeners as well, stocks become a mess. Nobody knows what to do. More consumer spending occurs, spikes in supply and demand happen, which creates higher prices, depletes reserves, causes panic, and then recession kicks in. In the United States, gas is up 42%. Used cars are up 24%. Electricity bills are up 11%. Unfortunately, 48% of the people in the United States can't save anything. They're living paycheck to paycheck. $13 billion more is being spent for consumer interest payments because of the adjustable rates, which are going up, up, and up. This all leads to depression, anxiety. It could lead to low self-esteem, stress, feeling a sense of imprisonment, and a complete feeling of no hope. But there is hope. You can get out of debt, you can set financial goals, and you can free up money. This is possible. So please hear me out. This should be at the forefront of your thinking each and every day. Living paycheck to paycheck gives you few options in life. You're enslaved to your bills. Getting ahead gives you options, gives you the ability to have a vision. It gives you a voice. It gives you a voice for your future. First, determine a way to pay off your credit card that has the highest interest rate. It's not going to be easy, but you can do it. And then once you do that, never again use that credit card if you can't totally pay it off each and every month. Work on building a cash reserve to keep you out of trouble, a minimum of 3 to 6 months. Keeping up with the Joneses is expensive. It's very expensive. And there's a lot of pressure. There's pressure from your neighbors, maybe from your kids. But building a cash reserve or a rainy day fund will keep you from running to the credit card and going backwards to your old way of thinking. The way of thinking that, unfortunately, has kept you from your success. Look at yourself as a place to invest. Lower your debt, lower and eliminate your credit card bills, and increase your cash reserves. Here's the good news. You can beat this. You can come out a victor and not a victim. The poverty mind limits your future. So you can do this. Have the faith that you can do this. It's not going to be easy, but it is well worth it. Change the way you think, and you'll change the way you live. And don't doubt. Doubt will not get you from here to there. You have to keep the faith. You can do it. I know you can. Well, that's it for today, everyone. If you've liked this podcast, don't forget to share it with a friend and those loved ones around you. Until next time, have a successful day.